Taurians, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your twin flame reading for the end of June right through to the end of July 2022. I've already cleansed your space and have meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I am truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder though, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful, scammers are about to pretend to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings. I do not take your money, e-gifts, donations. I'm not on Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram or Patreon. I will never ask you for your credit card details and I will never ask you for personal details either. So if anyone masquerading as me asks you for anything at all, please report them or ignore them. It is a scam, okay? Let's move straight on with your reading. I'm going to cleanse your space hourly, so please be mindful. There's going to be 3 loud sounds. Let us begin. Okay, my beautiful Taurians, this is your twin flame reading. For those of you who are not looking for a love reading, I will be doing a career reading for your sign in the next couple of days. And the general June monthly is already up there as well. And a what do your guides want you to know, and they do not focus on love either, okay? But this is the twin flame connection reading, so let's see what's going to show up for you. Now, just to let you know, if you do not know what a twin flame connection is, at the very grassroots, the very basic energy of a twin flame is you and another person, you have identical energy, you're part of the same energy form, okay? How do I receive? Okay, you're part of the same energy form. There is a lot of mirrored energy, just to let you know. Oh, wow. I'm so interested. I can't obviously prove it because just before your reading, I do a little meditation beforehand and images come up and I saw this beautiful bright light and the number 17. Okay, now number 17 is actually the star card in the major arcanas. You know, I imagined it, obviously when I came out in the meditation, it was a star. Now you have got the star energy right there, but it is number 16 in this particular deck there. So there is some sort of healing or awakening in this twin flame connection that I'm picking up on. But back to what a twin flame connection sort of means. Two people, they know they've met the one. They know that there is something different about this particular twin flame union as opposed to a soulmate connection. You just know that there is something other about this person. And there tends to be a runner and a chaser. Now, the chaser is the one who is open to being vulnerable with their person, open to sharing their heart, their soul with that person. Oh, I gotta go get that card. 1 minute, please. But the chaser actually focuses their journey on their significant other. They do, it's almost like obsessive energy. You're like, but I know that this is a person for me. How is it that they have avoided their feelings? You know that this person has feelings for you and they take a step back. Now the actual runner is the one who avoids, they disconnect, they deny their feelings, and they take a step back in order to readdress their energy. They get afraid, they get fear, because twin flame energy tends to be mirrored energy. You actually show a mirror up to your twin of all the things within them that needs healing, and they may be at a stage in their journey that they're not ready to focus on those things at that time. So there could be abandonment issues there, codependency, insecurity, addictions. We tend to show our twin their energy and vice versa, okay? But you, the chaser tends to be willing to open up to the journey, and the runner avoids it. Now what happens is that chaser is in that obsessive energy. You can't stop thinking about them. It's really a very difficult separation period. It's like magnets, okay? Two magnets, identical in polarity, they push and pull, they attract each other and repel, but they always remain apart at the beginning because both magnets need to spiritually evolve and change the frequency within themselves, but they reflect the energy back to the other. So you can see yourself in your twin and vice versa. Now, as I said, one twin is willing to do the work, willing to go through the dark night of the soul, overcome their insecurities and all the things that need healing, whether it's trauma bonding, whether it's ancestral wounding, but the runner avoids, okay? So both remain apart until such time as both frequencies change separately, and then they come together, it's a match. Now, it's a very difficult journey to take. Not every twin comes together in each lifetime, but you are aware of the bond, okay? So let us see how far along you are on your journey. This is for those in separation at this moment in time. It's not a game, it's an energetic exchange, okay? And basically, as soon as the chaser takes their attention off their twin, that's when their twin comes seeking them. It does feel like a game at first because it's this push and pull energy, like a moth to a flame. But eventually, it's sort of the energy flips. You, the chaser, becomes the runner, and the runner becomes the chaser. And then each of you have an idea what it feels like to be walking in the other person's shoes. And then you come together in the end if you have not, decided to give up on the twin flame connection. I always say, do not wait for your twin. Time waits for no person. Focus on your own side of the street and they will spiritually evolve. And if you are ready, then for them, you will be a match. But if you have decided to get on with your life and you're just not there for them when it comes to their turn to play I say play, it's a loose word. I don't mean it's a game, but they actually fit the role of the chaser then. And then you avoid because it's too difficult. And then eventually, as you spiritually evolve and mature, there becomes some sort of balancing act between you both and you come together in union. So yeah, let's see what's happening for you. I'm going to get all of your cards first and then I will transmute an outcome for you. I hope that loosely explains what is occurring in twin flame connections. It is very complex. There's a lot of material online, so please check it out so you can understand it a bit more. Also, I would say, please be mindful of false flames. They can waste your time for years. They can be negative energy. They can be manipulative. They can be, they can be detrimental to your character, to your ego, all of those things. Please check out what it means to be in a false flame connection. It tends to be someone who's got a lot of narcissistic tendencies, things like that. Physical, mental abuse, not acceptable. That is not twin flame. So I just want you to be aware for your beautiful selves. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What do my beautiful Taurians need to know? Can you please guide them for their highest good? What are they meant to see regarding this twin flame connection? Okay, they want me to go one more because we have the sun and the moon. So very opposing energies here. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Okay, we've got King of Swords and we've got the Star. The Star energy is definitely showing up in your reading twice there. And we've got the pathway, which is light. We've got the sun, light. This is the outcome energy. The first pile is your pile. This is your protagonist energy, Taurus. Second pile is your person's pile. And the last is your unified energy, how you're coming together. So let us see what's going on there for you. Now I'm just going to pop the stones and close off the energy to the deck, as we move forward. Now, first card, we've got the bouquet. This is your energy. It's number 9. And this is, number 9 is a solitary energy. It is a hermit energy. So this is about you doing a lot of reflection, finding your own truth, looking inwards for answers. And you're thinking about yourself. You're focusing on your own needs when you've got the hermit energy. But you're fed up. You're withdrawn from this connection because you're feeling that solitude. You've experienced a lot with this person. You've given your whole heart and soul. You're actually a gift. When you get the bouquet, this is about a gift. The universe indicates that you are a gift, my beautiful Taurians. You're willing to let this relationship blossom, but it got cut short. As you can see, the flowers that are in bloom, they've been snipped. It's the journey so far has been cut short. Things started to really be rich and blossoming between you. There was a lot of potential there, but you're in the growing stages. In terms of your journey. Now, number 9 is all about wisdom, of course. It is about introspection, enlightenment, and you've taken that step back in this connection. You may have even gone silent on this person. They may have even tried to reach out to you, but you've gone, you know what, I can't deal with this right now. So I just feel like you've entered the stages already of the runner. You've already flipped the energy here. Even though you may feel like you're focusing on yourself and you still try not to think about your twin, I feel like the more energy I feel with your pull is that you're walking away from this, okay? I mean, we've got the 2 of Cups here in the Hierophant. You know that this is a person you wanted to commit to. You know that there is deep love here. You knew that this person is your twin, but you're looking for a connection which is balanced and reciprocal. You're looking for someone who puts the energy into the connection as much as you do. Now, it's not that this person doesn't love you any less. It's just that sometimes, and humans are very complex creatures, sometimes we say things that we don't mean. Sometimes we say things that we do mean to hurt another person, to get a reaction. So it's the same with love. We may love someone very, very deeply, and if they've hurt us, we say things to avoid, or we say things that we don't mean because we don't want that heart connection, or we don't want to reveal our heart connection. Same with people who are afraid to acknowledge their feelings because they go deep. I'm going to see what the blockage is in this twin flame connection with you and your person. But with the Knight of Wands energy, I feel like they were not looking for love, and you were looking for love. They were either looking for chemistry and a fling, perhaps, when they first met you, or they just thought they'll see how it goes. But there's feelings here. We've got the ship. So this person is starting to take the journey. But you, I feel, you may have even given this person a gift. And it is something that they remember you by all the time. They remember you all the time. They think about you quite a lot, actually. They do have a marriage card here, so I feel like they're changing their views on settling down, because it's clarified there by the death card, which is all about change, transition. So I feel like they're changing their views, and they're starting to instigate or initiate a movement in their maturity towards settling down. But I will clarify that energy in a moment. But they're indicating here that you're focusing a little bit more on yourself. We do have number 8, which is the number of the self, but we've got here false person. False person, and it's your side of the street. Now, I'm getting 2 energies from this, Taurus. Please don't shoot the messenger when I tell you what those energies are. One of them you may... Okay, that was obviously my phone. I never have my phone on loud. It's always on silent because I just don't like excess noise and things like that. So I do apologize about that. If it happens again, I'll run over there and turn it off. But anyway, let's move on. Now, the first energy I'm getting from this is that you are in the denying of your feeling stage, where you're like, you know what? I don't need those. It's not that you don't need this person, okay? You wanted to be with this person, but part of you is like, there's still some chemistry here with this person whenever you think about this person, but you may be like saying to people that you know, or to your friends, you know what? I don't even love this person anymore. I don't even think about this person anymore. If they contacted me tomorrow, I'd say no. I wouldn't even, I feel like deep down, if this person showed you with action, not words, words can be just fluttered away and mean nothing sometimes, but actions. If this person showed you action, I feel deep down you may really want to connect to this person. So there's part of you here, and again, don't shoot the messenger. I know this is going to inflame a lot of people, but I can only give you what I'm getting. Okay, so see which side of the fence you fit on for this energy, because there's going to be some Taurians out there that's like, you know what, yeah, I'm trying to deny my feelings because it's easier for me to get through the day. It's easier for me to run away from my feelings and put them in a little box, because that means I don't have to get hurt anymore by the separation period. So part of you may be trying to compartmentalize the pain or the sadness in this connection. And it's not that you're lying to yourself, but it's almost like you're putting it away because it's just too much to face. It's almost like you're like putting it down to experience and saying, I'm not going to connect to this twin flame anymore because it's just too difficult a journey. And that's okay. I mean, the twin flame journey is very, very difficult and very, very painful. So not everybody takes the journey for the twin flame connection. So I feel with this, even though there is desire still for this person, I feel like it's that you're hiding your feelings, or you're just taking a little bit of a step back and trying to deny it as a protective measure. Not that you're being false, not that you're being lying or anything like that. I feel like it's a protective measure. As you can see, she is fanning, she's got a fan right over her lips. So it's almost like, I'm not talking. I'm not going to say how I truly feel because it's too painful. Because, I feel like part of you thinks this person is someone who is like a player, because we got player energy here with that Knight of Wands, and there's a lot of passion, this sort of person with a mask. It's almost like hidden. Now, some of you may not be, you may be in a little bit of contact with your twin, not as much as you'd like perhaps, but you're keeping it from other people. You're not telling your friends or your family or anything like that because they may be like, can you see you are a gift? And compared to the way this separation period is gone, they're just looking at how sad you are in terms of sorrow due to this connection, and they want better for you, okay? Now, there's no right or wrong when it comes to twin flame connections. If this person treats you horribly, of course, take a step back. This is not for you, okay? It may be a false flame, so look it up, because I feel a false person. The second energy I'm getting here is that perhaps you feel that this person is your false flame, but there is a lot of chemistry between you and this person. I would say, in the energy that I'm feeling, that actually this is your twin flame, and there is healing going on. And can you and this person heal this connection? The answer is yes. You got star energy all over the place and awakening energies. Okay. See, the thing is, we flip the energy. You've got, it's almost like you're in the runner stages, because we've got poverty here. We've got three of Pentacles, and we got 5 of Pentacles in the Moon. You're very uncertain about this connection, my beautiful Taurians. You've chalked this connection up to a loss. You've like, this is over. This is done. This is lost. So in order to protect your feelings, you're like, you know what? Let's just not pretend that it didn't happen, learn from experience and move on. But also there's an energy here of you not trusting this person. Okay, now for some of you, not all of you, we got a percentage in the water right now because I'm scrying at the same time as doing your reading. There's a percentage here that your twin flame is connected to somebody else, maybe even a third party situation, maybe that they're married or they've connected somewhere else. Now that's not for everybody, so I'm going to pull a card on it and find out. But let me just pull one more card or a card on this one here, because 8 is the number of the self and it's showing up for you, Taurus. So I feel like part of you is trying to compartmentalize feelings and sort of deny your feelings because you're in the hurt stage. Okay, thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please clarify this false person card? What do my beautiful Taurians need to know? 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're kind of undecided. And 2 of Pentacles can also be that you've thought about seeing somebody new, or you're starting to talk to somebody new perhaps, or you feel like this person has got somebody else. You may feel like there's 2 timing going on here, okay? 2 of Pentacles also is like you weighing up your options and sort of making some decisions. And these decisions are like, your emotions are so up and down, and you're like, you're weighing up your options, whether you should reconnect to your twin or whether you should seek new love. Okay, so I feel like you're trying to use your intuition to find out the best decision for you. Now, as I said, don't ever wait for your twin, because things happen in divine timing. Okay, not on our time. So when your person is changing, there's some changes going on here, some spiritual involvement in, they're evolving. It will happen on their time scale. So that means you're wasting your time. So twin flame, the chaser must focus on their own life. When you get on your life's purpose path, and so does your twin, then there's a match, just so you're aware. We've also got the Hierophant here. Now, Taurus, this is your card. So you're learning a lot about who you are, what you want, what you don't want. And the Hierophant is also a card of having faith. This twin flame connection really gave you a test of faith and really taught you a lot of painful lessons. And I'm sending you a huge hug out there, because I know it is a very difficult and painful journey. And the Hierophant is you were looking for a deep commitment, or this is also a marriage card. Some of you may have been married to your person. There's strong marriage energy in this reading. So if you're not connected to your twin in terms of marriage, I feel like you will be in the future, okay, if you decide to take the journey. We all have free will. But the Hierophant, yeah, this is the marriage card. So I feel like you are looking for a deep commitment, looking for... I also feel like you're doing a lot of searching online about twin flame, what it means. Am I in a false flame? Perhaps that's what you've been looking up. Is this a false flame connection? Is there such thing as a twin flame connection? You may even be like, maybe this doesn't exist. Maybe this is all in my mind. It's not. Okay, twin flame connection, there is something other about the energy in a twin flame connection. It's passionate, it's wild, it's push and pull, it's back and forth. It's like a moth to a flame. It's like no other love that you will experience. There are other types of love, of course. There's soulmate energy, which a lot of people, it's very, very rewarding and it's easier, let's put it that way. But the twin flame connection it has a purpose. And a lot of people cannot grasp that it has a purpose, which is to teach us about ourselves. So the separation period allows us to have that breath from each other. And whilst it is painful, we start to look inwards about our addictions or our insecurities or the things that we have not learnt from a previous experience. Now, I'm going to pull some cards because I feel like I need to know what the blockage is in this connection. But we got the Two of Cups here. So this is about you and the soul contract. Taurus, you may have even been the runner already, and the energy is flipping here. But the Two of Cups tells me that you're looking for union, that it's almost like there is an understanding between you and this person that you will be together long term. You will be together in the future. You will have a connection where you either move in with each other or get married. There is a deep energy, but you're looking for reciprocity, and you may have felt like you have not experienced it in this connection so far. Okay, you may have even tried or thought about being a friend to this person to try and remain in contact, but I feel like you discarded that because I feel like deep down you would be sort of lying to yourself that you didn't want more from this person. So I feel there is energetically, I feel like you're looking for a partnership that is kind, loving, deep, that leads to the potential of marriage or settling down in some way. Someone romantic, someone who gets you as much as you get them. I do feel like this person can be that person. Right now, there's a lot of emotional things going on with this person. We will see it in a moment. Now, I'm not here, as I said, to take sides, to say, oh, poor them, they've got a difficult journey, or poor you, you're in the separation period. I'm actually here to understand the energy on both sides so I can transmute an outcome that is fair and energetically closer to the outcome for what I can feel coming in the future, okay? So let me just see what the blockage is in this connection. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Taurians? What is the blockage in this connection? Can you please guide them for their highest good? What are they meant to see? Can I please? Thank you so much. Communication, Ace of Swords. There needs to be more clear communication. So either you and this person had a false start when you first got together. Oh, wow. Two aces. It could be about like communication, about what expectations of the connection, passion. It's clear you both have a lot of passion. You both think about each other a lot. I'm asking what the blockage is, and you got two aces. It's the way it began. Aces are to begin, the start of something. Taking the initiative, holding back on how you really feel, taking accountability. Your twin taking accountability for their feelings. How would you like to receive? Thank you so much. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Not speaking. Okay, not speaking about what you expected for the connection. Now that may have come later, perhaps. Looking at this person's energy, I feel like they were not looking for love, they were looking for passion. And I also feel like there was a guarded energy from the very start in this connection. A lot of passion with no boundaries is what I see, first of all. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. And we got 3 cups. So either this person had just come out of a very difficult breakup before they met you, or you came out of a very difficult breakup before you met this person. We tend to have a mirrored journey. So both of you may have even come out of a very difficult breakup before you met each other, and it's made each person very, very guarded, because I feel very guarded energy. Both of you, I felt like you kind of wanted the same things when you first met. Although I feel you may have developed feelings. You knew, first of all, that this person was your twin, but this person was not looking for love. They were looking for passion. They were looking for chemistry. And they found all this spark and energy and beauty and care and wonder with you, my beautiful Taurians. But there's the 3 cups here. Okay, so either you and this person met when you were, you had a lot of, perhaps, either you or your person had, alcohol, things like that. You may have met when there was a very big feature of alcoholic leanings, shall we say. And there's no judgment here. Whether you drink or not, that's not my call. That's nothing to do with me. I was the same back in the day. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Hermit energy. Okay, so now, because we got the 3 cups here and we got a solitary energy here and you're in the hermit energy, either you learnt about a third party situation, or an experience. Third party doesn't always mean a person. It doesn't mean someone cheated on you. It can mean that there was influences from an external source, like a friend who may have, for example, when someone's friends are all single, then that person doesn't want to be in a relationship either because they want to be single with their friends. Or it can mean there's a dominant energy, either a friend or a family member who is influencing the situation by giving advice to the person, and it's bad advice. It can also be that this person is focusing on money or partying. So, because I feel like this person was a bit of a no attachments kind of person when they first met you, okay? I'm going to go separate on this Three of Cups just to see if there is a third party here. Can you please clarify the Three of Cups? Can you please? Thank you so much. Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, Queen of Cups in the reverse is actually addictions or insecurity. So it can mean that this person is numbing feelings or avoiding feelings out of insecurities. And this could also be something that you're experiencing as well, my beautiful Taurians, because when someone takes a step back because they're insecure, even if they don't say anything at first, you can feel the emotional detachment because they feel, I could get hurt here. My heart is on the line. The other person feels it without even any conversation. And they take a step back too, because they protect themselves thinking, hang on a minute, this person's taking a step back. And then the other person takes a step further because they're like, that person should step back. And then you've got two people who are stepping back, and it becomes a vast nothingness where no one is communicating, and each person can feel the energy of the other person stepping back. So I feel with the Queen of Cups, even if you look it up online, Queen of Cups in the reverse is like emotions became smothering, became too much, and they felt really insecure, or there was some sort of addictive personality here where this person either had substances or there was some sort of emotional response where they just push their feelings down and they're like, no, I'm not going there. So this person preferred to have stayed in a solitary energy. And as a result, so are you, my beautiful Taurians. You're in a solitary energy. So the blockage here seems to be communication, passion, and the potential for a third party energy, whether it is substances as a third party, whether it is, sometimes it's career goals, but there's no finances showing up in your personal's energy, okay? So I feel like you're learning a lot about what's gone on in this connection. This card in itself tells me that this person was emotionally very unstable when they first met you. They're trying to conquer their emotions. They're actually allowing themselves to feel right now because it's number 3, and that is the Empress energy, which is all about emotions. It's about, manifesting nourishing energy for your life, being a new version of yourself. This person, they're willing to take this card in the Lenormand deck is actually the journey. So this person is learning more about their emotions and they're opening up to that level of vulnerability. And I feel like they're ready to take the journey. But that may not help you, my beautiful Taurians, because I feel like you've taken a real step back. You're looking for a deep connection, soulmate connection. You thought, you're looking for a deep connection and you knew it was this person, but there's a denial of feelings here. So we got number 3 again. So your person is there is radical change occurring for your person because they're starting to get numerical synchronicity. So this is the marriage card. Now I'm going to pull a card on this. Either your person, sorry, I just need to adjust. Either your person is married already, or they had a marriage in the past that created some sort of negative experience and they've taken a step back from deepening bonds with their twin. Or they're ready for marriage. I can't feel their energy right now, which is so unusual. Normally, I can really feel it. But this person, I feel like they're very unbalanced with their energy. They're trying to find their way. Now, there could be other circumstances that are making them have such an emotional response, like there could be some sort of responsibility or something that's going on, but they feel very ungrounded in their energies. I'm just going to put that card down and ground myself. And I'm just going to pull a card on that marriage card for you. Thank you so much. Okay, the 2 of Wands. So they waited. The 2 of Wands, they're waiting to get married. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide how would you like to receive? 3 of Cups has come up again, and we got the World. So if they had a third party situation going on, it's over. Whatever it is. I mean, Three of Cups there, the World card indicates it's an end of a cycle and moving on into a different cycle. They have a deeper understanding of their role in the twin flame connection. And I feel like no matter whatever they were in, they're turning their back to it and they're waiting. So I feel like the Two of Wands is actually waiting and looking towards you, your energy. So I feel like they're just thinking about you and they're making a choice. Now, of course, no one should ever wait and say, oh yeah, they're going to choose me this time. It's not about that. It's a deeper connection where it doesn't even mean things like that anymore. It's both parties, this is very hard to explain, but both parties in the twin flame connection experience an ego death. Okay, and the chaser tends to feel it first, and it's very, very painful because it's all about rejection, delay, feeling like they're not good enough. But actually, that's not the intention of the twin. The twin is so triggered by their own emotions, by looking in that mirror, looking at their twin, that they go inwards, and they're not even thinking about the destruction on the outside. I know that sounds like an excuse. I'm not here to give anyone get off the hook or anything like that, but I feel this person has gone inwards and they're sorting some emotional stuff out. Can you please clarify? Yeah, so if they were, the Four of Wands here is in the reverse. So either they've separated from something that was holding them back from the twin flame connection. So whether that was a person, whether it was a job, whether it was addictions, whether it was insecurity, they're releasing it. They're disconnecting from these things. They're moving out of that energy, and they're looking towards the future. Okay, this person is in a future mode. So that Marriage card, the energy I feel now is coming a bit stronger, is they're looking towards the future and thinking about settling down. Okay, now we've just got a song coming through as let me just connect to that energy. Okay, it's going quite fast. Let me just grasp what that was. Okay, because it don't feel right when oh gosh, it went so fast. I'm gonna have to catch it next time around. Okay, they're playing it on a loop. Sorry for the pause. Because it don't feel right till it's late at night and it's just me in my dreams. Okay, and then I want someone who loves me. I need someone who needs me. Oh, and then it's gone back because it's late. No, oh gosh, I can't quite grasp. So it goes really fast all of a sudden. But I think it's because it don't feel right when it's late at night or something like that, and it's just me in my dreams. So that song, okay, whatever that song is, I'm gonna have to look it up. It's very modern. It's very fast. It's a bit too fast for me. So I'm gonna have to look it up. Now, I think I've heard it somewhere before in the recesses of my mind, or maybe it's come up in a reading before. But anyway, whatever song it was, either you hear it before this reading, and you're like, oh, I've just heard that song, or you hear it after this reading, or you hear it in the next couple of weeks before your twin reaches out. I'm going to see if your twin is going to reach out, because right now I see an awakening and a healing going on in this twin flame connection. Okay, but we'll see if they reach out. We got the Death card. I mean, maybe even your twin sends you that message, that song, or something like that. There's something about that song that is a signifier for you in the next couple of weeks. But I really feel like that connects to you, your energy. It's like you want someone who needs you, someone who wants you, because in this twin flame connection right now, you're feeling pretty lonely. So I feel actually that song really connects to your side of the street. Taurus is what I'm getting. Anyway, we've got the Death card, Scorpio energy. We've got Taurus, Scorpio energy. We've got Leo energy here as well. We've got Aquarius energy, a Cancerian energy. We got a little bit of fire as well. So Death card energy is Scorpio, and this is about change. So this person is changing their views on marriage. So maybe even you and your twin were together and like you wanted to get married, settle down. They're like, you know what? I'm just not ready for that. I want to do all these things first. I want to go on adventures. I want to go traveling. I want to do all these things. And you're like, oh, so there could have even been that as a blockage as well. But this person is changing. They're releasing old patterns and making space for new energy. They're making room for something greater. So they are changing. This is almost like they're in a new beginning energy. So it's almost part of you is going to be surprised with what they present themselves towards you, okay? We got the Knight of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands is very here today, gone tomorrow. Very lusty, free-spirited person, but someone who's also very determined to keep things interesting, alive. They're very independent, a very headstrong energy, okay? This person is the sort of person, what they want, they tend to try and get, okay? So they're a little bit cocksure, shall I say, confident. But whenever someone comes with that level of bravado and that facade, it means deep down there's a lot of insecurity. They're overcompensating in some area. But the Knight of Wands suggests that they were not looking for love. They were looking for passion. They may have been even reckless with their own feelings, distracted at a distance. Okay, so let me just pull a card on that to see what else is coming from there. This may be something that you don't trust about this person because it's like you may feel like you couldn't trust this person because they're so passionate and flirty and all of those things. Oh gosh, I mean, how would you like to receive? Thank you so much. Oh, the same cards. You may feel like this person is very flirty with their words, but I feel both of you, there's just this energy of communication that is necessary here. That there will be communication, and I feel like this person is going to reach out with a very flirtatious message, and I feel like you're going to be like, excuse me, you don't come back to me like that. So I feel they are going to communicate with you, but I feel like it's not enough, and this may be why you go silent on this person. Can you please show me the Knight of Wands a little bit more? Yeah, you feel like this person is all talk, no action. Flirtatious, you know, Don Juan type energy. What's the equivalent for feminine energy? I don't know what the equivalent of Don Juan was. I'll have to look that up. Five of Cups. There's some abandonment issues going on with this person, okay? With this card, I feel like part of them, they like to try and impress people with their words, okay? And I feel here this person regrets losing you. This is a card of regret. This person, and it's really interesting because you've got the Two of Cups here and the Two of Cups are here. So it's almost like they turned their back on this love and they regret it. And I feel like they want to talk to you about that, but the way that they're going to try and open up the conversation with you is in a flirtatious manner. It's almost like they're testing the waters by coming back to you with a message that is quite flirtatious, but they want to start again. They want to renew the connection with you. This person is in a powerful transformative energy. I mean, they know they need to talk to you. They know they need to explain because the crown chakra is all about to know, and we got the victory wreaths there. So I feel like this person has had a real epiphany, and we got the wands there as well, which is, you know, a transformative breakthrough. The potential for transformation in this person is very, very big. Let's put it that way. So I feel like this person is going to talk to you about letting you go and how they regret it. This person is going to try and broach that conversation, and I feel like it's going to be in the next 5 to 6 weeks. Okay. Now the outcome energy, we've got the Star. So there is real potential here for you and this person to have healing. It's number 16, which is a Tower energy. So that brings change. It brings radical change. Whenever two twins, it's not two twins. Whenever twins are in a stalemate position, it's like a prison. They go round and round circles in the same cycle of repeat, and nothing ever changes. There has to be a tower moment in order to break the foundations that are not working, or the things that you've built within the connection are no longer working or no longer serve you, in order to rebuild them stronger. Okay, so this connection lacked a little bit of a strong foundation. And there is healing here because the stars are aligning to bring you both together. So I feel like there is, in the future, there is a calmness, there is an openness, there is insight to the future in this connection. I feel like both you and this person are aligning yourselves to come back and heal in the future. But part of you, there's a large part of you that stepped back, and I feel like you're looking at growing despite the pain, and you're looking at your commitment in this connection. Part of you, my beautiful Taurians, you may have felt foolish in investing so much of your love, your care, and your devotion to this person. Never feel like that, because you are strong enough to be vulnerable. And many people all over the world actually pay a lot of counselors and things like that to try and open themselves up to that level of vulnerability with other people. You know, humans want to feel emotions, but because of society, the way that we hold back, or we just push the emotions down. And I feel like you have to acknowledge that you were the stronger of the party to acknowledge this and not run away from this. Is there healing in the future? The answer is yes. Is there optimistic energy for you and this person to come together? The answer is yes. But on your side of the street, we've got poverty. You're still feeling the energy of you. Either you feel you've lost this person, or you felt left out. There's an energy here of you feeling like perhaps we've got a rat right there, so you may have felt like this person was a bit of a rat, or that you can't trust this person. Okay. You know, I really feel with this card, poverty, you're still doing a lot of healing yourself. And I feel like this is all, you know, from this connection. If we didn't have the Hierophant and the Two of Cups, either you're about to get married to somebody else, Taurus, but I feel like you're still calling in love. You haven't quite given up on love and on the connection fully. But I feel like you're still, you know, like you're in the aftermath of like a major event, whether it's, say, for example, you had an accident or you witnessed something that was shocking. I feel like your foundations have been rocked in this twin flame connection, and you're still recovering from that. I mean, look at that figure. It's like they're just so shell-shocked. Okay, it's number 37. When you reduce it, it's number 10. 3 plus 7 is 10. So you feel like it's over, but actually when you feel like it's over, number 10 is the Wheel of Fortune in the major arcanas, which basically means there's a turning point. You no longer are the chaser, you become the runner, and your twin starts to awaken and come towards you. Okay, they feel the energetic exchange. So whilst you are deciding to walk away from this and leave this person, because I get a secondary energy with this, Taurus, which is like, it's almost like I feel you saying, oh, so you've avoided your feelings and you don't want me in your life. I'm going to show you what a life without Taurus looks like. Okay, and I don't feel like you're doing it in a malicious way. I feel like you're protecting your heart, and you're feeling very like more vulnerable than before, so you're taking yourself out of this energy. And of course, I understand. I totally understand. So that's the energy that you're in. Also, I feel like you're focusing on making your own luck elsewhere, like in your career, focusing on maybe learning a bit more about your commitment to your work, working your way up the ladder, as it were. Now, you may have even suggested guidance to this person, like marital guidance type thing, or guidance in general to your twin. Your twin is starting to awaken because of your step back. So we got pathway for your person. And it's number 35, which when you reduce it, 3 plus 5 is 8, the number of the self. So this person is starting to look at their side of the street, take account, be accountable for their actions. And, you know, they're in that energy of 5 of Cups, which is regret. And we got pathway. So this person, all those butterflies, they are transforming. They're seeing the light, and they're removing the blockages, and they're seeing the journey. So your person is on the journey, okay? And they're enlightened. We got 3 of Pentacles here for you. Now, 3 of Pentacles can be about third-party energy as well. So I'm going to pull a card on this. Either this is you have a trust issue going forward because of this twin flame connection, but the 3 of Pentacles can also be about, you know, making things work, coming together and trying to make this work. So I feel like you're really tentative about it. 3 Three of Pentacles is like coming together, collaborating, like planning or engineering. How can we make this work? Consulting, perhaps with friends. I feel like actually you're keeping it to yourself though. Maybe there's one close friend you might tell, but maybe not everybody. So let me just pull a card on this Three of Pentacles. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? You may be focusing on your finances at this time or focusing on being creative. I feel like this twin flame connection may have made you feel a lot more creative and a lot more focused intensely on your work. Okay. Knight of Cups. Now, it could also be, thank you so much. Okay, I just want to clarify that. Nine of Cups. Now, either you've just started talking to somebody new, my beautiful Taurians. Nine of Cups is love being offered here. But this can also be you're willing to sort of work on things with this person if they come towards you and show you they love you. If they, they need to woo you back. They need to try and work on it. And not just with, romantic words. They need to actually take action. So I'm just going to see with these cards what this, no, this is turning. No, you don't trust this person at all. You think it's over. Okay, Seven of Swords, you don't trust this person. You think that they're like, they're loose with their words. You may feel like they're, they're pleasure seeking. You want something deeper. Seven of Swords can also be that you are now the runner. Okay, you're changing the dynamics with the Death card there. Now we've got the Empress here, which is, the Empress is indecisive in the reverse. It can also mean disconnecting as the divine feminine, or disconnecting, resisting the divine connection. So I feel like you're in the period of resistance. And this is a Taurus Libran card as well. So this can be that you are like denying or stepping back. We've got the Eight of Pentacles is in the reverse. So this can mean, that there is repair work necessary, but you may not want to focus on it. There's a lack of focus. Temperance card is like you've been very patient with this connection, but I feel like you're mixing things up, as in you're re-examining your priorities and wondering if this twin flame connection is something that has a place in your life right now. But the Ten of Swords tells me that your main energy here is it's so painful. It can only be the end of this. It can only be the end from your point of view. But when you do that, the twin flame comes seeking you. You actually force your person to awaken by taking a step back yourself. So even though you may feel you're not still in the twin flame connection energy, you are. You're influencing the way things go. You may have even tried to do a cord cutting with this person, but it made them come seeking you. Okay, because they feel that you're trying to disconnect. And we got the Sun for your person, which is basically the awakening. And they're seeing the light, they're seeing the truth. They're also injecting some energy into this connection, and they're starting to see, become aware of personal growth. So we got Five of Pentacles for you and the Moon. Five of Pentacles, there's definitely abandonment issues in this connection. So either your person had experienced abandonment issues when they were younger, and they have emulated what they witnessed in childhood. For example, if there was an absent parent or guardian, and they felt that was their first experience of love, and they thought, you know what, I'm never going to get into a committed relationship on a deep level because I have witnessed what it means to have someone walk away. They saw their parent or guardian walk away from the union. So they promised themselves in childhood that they would never experience that. So they may have taken a step back, didn't want to fall in love, but then they met their twin and it was inevitable. And as a result, they projected their feelings onto you, my beautiful Taurians, and then they left you in that rejected, abandoned energy. So I feel like these two cards, are you a little bit worried? If you were to accept this person back, would they do it again? Would they avoid their feelings? Would they abandon the connection again? The Moon energy is an interesting one because your person's got the Sun and you've got the Moon. So now we're in an energy, relationships should be give and take, okay? They should be reciprocal. But because you gave to this connection so much, and this person took and then abandoned or ghosted or walked away, avoided the feelings, however it happened for you. I feel like now you are taking the step back, because the moon needs the light to exist, to be seen, to be absorbed. Okay, the moon absorbs light from the sun. So basically, this person, your person, will be initiating movement towards you. You're taking a step back and letting it come to you. Okay, so I feel like your person will come towards you. But in the moon energy, I feel like you're going to be surprised. The moon energy is like, all of a sudden, everything comes to light. All of a sudden, things that are not seen come out into the open. So I feel like you're making some voluntary changes within yourself. You're trying to trust your intuition and check in with your fears and overcome your fears about a third party. And I feel like this person is actually going to come towards you wanting to heal this for the future. We got King of Swords. This person is thinking before they act, but they will act. And the King of Swords is a person of truth. So I feel like this person will tell you the truth. This person is going to try and build a foundation built on truth. And they're going to make an effort that will affect the present and the future. Okay, King of Swords is someone who takes the initiative, comes towards, but only after thinking. So this person is going to get everything in order, be decisive about and clear about what they want. This person tends to be up in their head, but we've got someone who's going to come in and talk. Okay, now we've got the Star. Their conversation is about healing this. They want to take accountability. The Star is all about revealing emotions, renewing energy, trying to find peace, connecting to wisdom, and embracing this new growth in order to be in a new phase of life. So I feel like you and this person, I feel like you're going to receive a message from this person. It's going to be around about the 3rd or 4th week from now. And I feel this person is going to talk about their regret, talk about wanting to heal things. But the way that the message comes first to initiate a conversation, it's a bit cheeky and you're going to be a little bit cross. Okay, so I feel like this person is going to try. I'm going to pull another card. I feel like this person is going to try to show you that you can trust them. It will take some time. I'm not going to lie to you, my beautiful Taurians. It's going to take some work if you want to be with this person. But I feel like they're in the awakening stages where they know what they want. They want to settle down. 10 of Cups in the reverse. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Queen of Wands. Yeah, this person did not want to settle down. They wanted passion. They wanted connection. I'm going to go one more. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Taurians? Now they're just showing me golden wires. Golden wires. It's like golden wiring. Almost like, you know, when some of those artists, they make things with golden wires. Like bicycles or stars, maybe even, or something. So either this person gave you a gift that was made out of golden wire, or you just bought something that was made out of golden wire. So please take that as you may be looking at something that is golden wire, but it's in the shape of something. It's strong wire or metal even. I don't know why I'm calling it wire. It should be metal, gold wired metal. It's malleable, and it's made into a shape of something. So, but they're not showing me what figure it is. They're just showing me someone actually, and they're actually presenting it like it's a gift. So either that was the gift that you were given or a gift that you had for this person and you haven't given it. So please take it as it resonates. I'm not really sure how it resonates for you. I mean, maybe you are that person who actually makes things out of that metal. So anyway, I'm going to move on from that. Basically, they've given me the energy right here. 10 of Cups in the reverse. Now, either this means you and this person, there was some sort of breakup before you met each other, and there was codependence or insecurity going on. But it can also mean that this person did not expect to settle down, have a family, all of those things. We got Queen of Wands energy, which is passion, which is to live on one's passion, be excited by the world, be inspired, but perhaps not settle down. And we got the Justice card in the reverse, which means this person was not completely honest, or someone was not honest or wasn't upfront in this connection. So whether they led you down the garden path and, then they suddenly felt feelings and pushed you away, they didn't take accountability for how they truly felt. Okay, now if this person was married, they're getting a divorce, just so you're aware. If I'm reading it like if they were married, or if you were married, my beautiful Taurians, I feel like you're getting a divorce, and it may have taken a while. There may be some sort of delay or some sort of problem with that divorce, but it is going through. But I do feel like this person's reaching out towards you to heal, but it's going to be a lengthy process. It's not going to be overnight. Okay, so I'll leave it there. I'm just going to get you a final. Okay, I just got to go get that card. 1 moment, please. Okay, Puffin partnership. So they just gave me a word in the water. Now, everyone's going to shoot me when I say this, but I can only give you the words that I've seen in the water, which is compromise. Big word, but especially if you've given so much to this connection, my beautiful Taurians, that word might infuriate you. I know it would me, I got to be honest. But they just gave me the word compromise, okay? So it could be a word you're reading right now as you listen to this reading, or it could be a word you've written in a message, or they write in a message. So look out for that word compromise. We all know what it means, but yeah. It says Puffin partnership. Accept yourself and your colorful personality. Feel confident about being you. You are a joy bringer. Let your community nourish and protect you. Ask for help. Teamwork will give you the best results. Okay, 2 beautiful puffins there together. So can you and this person make it work? The answer is yes. But of course, there's a lot of healing that is necessary. Your person is awakening. I feel like you're in the runner stages now, my beautiful Taurians, which makes your person become the chaser. So watch out for that energy, okay? I'm just going to go and get a trinket before we close. Thank you so much for it, guys. Great angels. Okay. So we've got the Hamza hand, which is protection. So I feel like you've been protecting your wonderful heart, my beautiful Taurians, but I do feel like this person does come open-handed, honestly, that, you know, as in this time they want to tell you something true, okay? But I feel like you are still protecting your energy. They want me to put this on star energy. No. Sorry, they just went no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay. Yes. Sorry, it's hotter over here, so that means it's that card. And we've also got the key with a heart on it. So I feel like both of you, if there's some sort of secret or there is something that has not been said yet, I feel like comes to light in the next 4 to 5 weeks. Okay? I do feel like this person is going to sort of open up their heart to you and tell you how they avoided their feelings and how they want to make things work. They want to make it right. They want to heal things. So, and they want this on the Sun card. So either your person is a Leo, or where are we now? We are moving into Cancerian season. So perhaps, yeah, 3 to 4 weeks, then we'll be moving into Leo season. So perhaps that's when they sort of unlock their heart and tell it all to you, okay? So look out for that. I'll leave it there, my beautiful Taurians. I hope something resonates here for you. If you'd like to be with a chance to win a free personal reading, all you have to do is okay, I'm just going to leave that image there right now. I'll come to that in a moment. All you have to do is write 5 things down on a piece of paper that you feel have been blocking your path, and release the piece of paper or the list in a burning ritual safely outside, or rip it up, throw it in the trash, whatever works for you. And in the comments box below, just put the sentence, I've let it go, now I'm in the flow. And I'll gravitate towards 1 lucky subscriber on the 28th of June, and I'll announce the winner's name in a video upload only. If something resonated here, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very, very important for me too. Of course, and the image that they showed me just there is like someone drinking out of a mug. It looks like drinking out of a mug, but it's got something like witch's brew written on it or something like that. Okay, it's some sort of tongue-in-cheek kind of message about a witch or something on a mug or a cup or something like that. So that's not going to resonate for everyone, of course. So please take it as it resonates. If it does not resonate for you, it may be that someone gives you a gift saying the witch's brew in the next couple of, because you've got a gift card there. So it could be that, or you see that as a gift in a shop, a store, whenever you walk. It could be a signifier. So it's very important. Sometimes things do not resonate right in the now, and you're like, that means nothing to me. And then about 3 days later, you'll walk into a store, and the first thing on the shelf will be Witch's Brew mug or something like that, and you're like, OMG, I've seen it now. So I always pay mindful attention to the things that come up in the scrying. Okay, right now also they're showing me cut grass. So either it could be that you're cutting grass as you're listening to this, or you've just cut the grass, or your neighbor is, or something like that. Cut grass. Maybe you're even smelling cut grass. But whenever you cut grass, it does mean that you're allowing things to grow more healthier. You're getting rid of the top layer. You're cultivating your world. Okay, so I'll leave it like that. Thank you so much, my beautiful Taurians. Love and light.